Hello students, welcome back to online classes of Upper Public School, Kalburgi. I am Mrs. Kaveri Puri, your computer teacher for grade 4. Children, in last class we have completed lesson number 9, that is searching the internet. And total we were having 10 lessons. Now only one lesson left, that is introduction to Scratch. Right, and till 8th lesson we have completed exercise. But one thing I have observed that when I got your classwork and textbooks for correction, in few books I have found errors. So I thought to make the video of exercise, and once we done with all 10 lessons from again second semester portion, once again we will do revision of a lesson as well as of exercise. So today we will discuss and we will revise the exercise lesson number 8. And please open your classwork and start writing. You start. Take out your textbook and classwork. Page number 93 and 94. We'll discuss exercise part today. What is internet? What are the requirements to connect to the internet? How we have to deal with or how we have to work with Gmail. We have learned how to read the inbox messages, how to send, how to delete the messages in email, how to forward, how to download an attachment. These were all the concepts in lesson number 8. So today we will discuss exercise 8. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. First one, Dash is the default Windows web browser. I'll repeat, Dash is default Windows web browser. What are the options? Email account, Gmail, Internet Explorer, Network. What is the answer? The answer is Internet Explorer is a default web browser. First one answer, Internet Explorer. Second one, the internet is a vast computer dash. What is internet? I said internet is a network. So what is the answer? The internet is a vast computer network. Meanwhile, write in your classwork. Please watch carefully, observe carefully and write. So now you guys are in 4th standard. You should not commit spelling mistakes. I know minor mistake will be accepted, but please observe carefully and write down. Now we'll go to third one. Before we can send or receive emails, we need to open Dash. See how to send or receive or how to download the attachment in email. When we have to do, when we can do, after signing to the email account, right? So the third answer is, before we can send or receive emails, we need to open an email account. Write down email account. Now fourth one, Dash is a popular email service provider. While explaining the lesson, I have said that is Gmail, which is a trending email message service in internet. Yes, that is Gmail. So the answer is fourth one, Gmail. Now fifth one, the maximum attachment limit in Gmail is dash MB. What is MB? Megabyte. What is megabyte? The size of a document. Okay, size of the document maximum we can send in Gmail is 25 MB. If the document is more than 25 MB, then that document will be attached from Drive, Google Drive, and it will be sent to the sender. Okay, so the answer is 25 MB. Write down. Yes. Now we'll move next. Write the full form of each of the following. Second bit, B bit. Right, B. Full form of each of following. Okay. First one. What is first one? HTML. What is the full form of HTML? What is the full form of HTML? Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext Markup Language. What is hypertext? What is markup? What is language? You guys will study in your further classes. Just remember what is HTML, what is the full form of that? Hypertext Markup Language. Second one. What is second one? URL. What is second one? URL. What is the full form of that? Uniform Research. Uniform Resource Locator. See, in address bar we'll get address of that website to search. If I type Times of Indian News Online, if I type that in search box, in address box, one long address will come. What is that? That is URL of that website. Now, third one. www. What is www? It is not www what we see, you guys see in your TV channels. What is www? World Wide Web. See, to search about anything in internet, see for example, if I want to sign in Gmail, how I will write in address bar? www.gmail.com. What is this? It is World Wide Web. To give any address of any website, we use this www. Now what is fourth one? IE. What is IE? Very easy. What is IE? Internet Explorer. What is IE? Internet Explorer. Now last one, fifth one. What is ISP? What is ISP? Internet Service Provider. What are the Internet Service Providers? Google, Firefox, and what is that? DuckDuckGo, Bing. These all are Internet Service Providers. Okay. What is ISP? Provider. Copy these all neatly in your class work. Please don't make write neatly. Improve your handwriting. Time. Now we move next. Cbit. Who I am. Means they have given question. What is the answer for that? We have to write in one word or two words. Cbit. Who I am. First one. First question. I am a browser that comes pre-installed with Windows 7 operating system. Means when we purchase new system or a new computer, by default pre-installed that will be available in computer. What is that? That is Internet Explorer. See, Google, Bing, that DuckDuckGo, Bing, these all will not be installed when you purchase your computer or laptop. Okay, later we have to install these all. But by default, which is the browser, by default, which is the browser which is present when we purchase new computer, that is Internet Explorer. What is that? Internet Explorer. Now second one, I can be used to navigate to the home page at any time during the browser. While explaining the lesson, I have said this. Home button is used to see when we go on searching. When I click on home button, then we'll come to the home page. Okay, which is the answer? What is the answer? I can be used to navigate to the home page at any time during the browsing. What is the answer? Home button. What is the answer? Home button. Now third one. I am a secret code known only to the user to access user's email account. See, while explaining the lesson, I have said we should not forget our password of email ID, or we should not share with anyone whom we don't know. To such people, we should not share our email ID password or any bank account password. Like that I have explained during the lesson. So what is the question? Third one. I'm a secret code known only to the user to access user's email account. What is that? The answer is password. What is the answer? The answer is password. Now fourth one. What is the question? I store all the emails that are sent to various recipients by the email account user. See, in email ID we are having at the left side corner inbox, draft, sent mail, spam. These all sections we are having. In which section it stores the sent mails? To whom we have sent the mail, where it will be stored? Yes, it will be stored in sent mail. So the fourth answer is sent mail. Fifth one. I am clicked if a new email message is to be created. How to create new mail, or how to send a message? Yes, where we have to click? Yes, we have to click on compose button or on plus icon. Like this we will be having in email account, right? Yes. What is that? The answer is compose. When we click on compose, the new message will be created. Then we have to write sender's email address, subject and the body. After writing these all, we have to click on send option. So the answer is compose. See children, these all lesson number 8 Gmail, email, and lesson number 9 internet. These all are very important lessons. Okay, once we complete all 10 lessons, again second semester from lesson number 3 input and output devices, we are going to revise the lessons once again as well as exercise of those lessons. Okay, now we move next. D bit. Answer the following briefly. Write neatly in your classwork. What is the first question? Answer the following questions briefly. What is the role of an address bar in a web browser? What is the role of an address bar in a web browser. What is address bar? I have said in search box we can search the topic. Either we can type in address bar and we can search for the topic. What is the role of that? When we want to navigate to any website, we type the URL of that website in the address bar. Navigate means what? Search. Okay. What is the answer? First answer, debate. Answer the following briefly. Debate. First answer. What is the role of address bar? Write on. When we want to navigate means searching. And when we want to navigate to any website, the website might be of anything, any topic. Then we type the URL. URL means what? Uniform Resource Locator. We type the URL of that website in the address bar. Okay. Now, this is answer for first question. Now, second one. What is the question? Second question. Name the button present in IE. IE means what? Internet Explorer. Name the button that is present in Internet Explorer which is used to view the downloads or to customize the settings. I said, where is the settings button is present? In tools. What is the answer? Tools. What is the answer? Tools. Please don't forget, these all might be new words to you guys, but once you guys read the lesson at your home, or once you used to practice at your computer or laptops, then you guys will be familiar with computer words, networking, internet, service provider, www. See further, these all are very common words which will be used in your computer subject. Okay, please habituate with this and practice at your home. Now, third question, you guys have to answer for this. Name the mailbox folder which is used to save the mails to be sent later. While explaining lesson, I have said the messages has created, but they did not send. Then where those will be saved? Those will be saved in drafts. See, once we create the message, but we did not send. We thought and we want to send it later, but we want to create that message and we want to store in the mail box. Where we will be stored? That will be stored in drafts. Third answer is drafts. Now, fourth question. What do you mean by spam emails? What do you mean by spam emails? What do you mean by spam? Spam emails are sent to multiple recipients, generally for a advertisement purpose, are called spam emails. See, for advertisement, the owners of that advertisement will send the unnecessary mails. So such mails are called as spam emails. What is the fourth answer? Mails sent to multiple recipients. Means they will send that the same message to many people. Multiple recipients generally for advertisement or advertisement purposes are called, those are called spam mails. Those are called spam mails. The mails which are not necessary for us. Those mails are called spam mails. Please copy your classwork, write neatly. This time I won't need classworks for correction. That may take time, but write neatly so that while exam you guys can read on your own. If you write dirty handwritings, if you did not maintain your classwork and textbooks neatly, how you guys will read for the exam? Okay. Yes. Now last bit, answer the following questions in detail. Long question, long answer, question answers. These are very important. Total 5 question answers we are having. EBIT, answer the following questions in detail. See, this time you guys are having exams by Google Form. You may feel these long answer question answers are not used, or these we should not read because in Google Form there is no long answer question and answer. But you guys will feel difficulty in next year because in this question answers we are having very important topics. And read, you guys are in 4th standard, it is very important to read and write and practice long answer question answers too. What is the first question? What is an email? What is an email? Not Gmail. What is an email? Email is a message. Write down. Email is a message sent by electronic email is a message sent by electronic means from one computer to one or more recipients. One or more recipients via a network. See, without internet, which is connected to the computer, without internet, we cannot send or receive emails. Okay, fine. What is email? Email is a message sent by electronic means from one computer to another computer to one or more recipients via network. Now we'll see next. What are the advantages of email? See, we are having number of advantages from email. See, before invention of computer or before invention of internet, if you want to send any message from one place to another place, which is of long distance, how we used to send? Via post. We have to send that. It takes more than 3 to 4 days to convey the messages or to send any messages from one place to another place. After the invention of internet, these all works as been done in minutes, within minutes. Yes, what are the advantages of using email? What are the advantages of email? There are, I have given in PDF 6 advantages. I'll write here 3. What are the advantages? Advantages of email. What are those? Email is a quick mode of sending messages. Just now I said, email is a quick mode of sending messages. Second one, emails are free of cost. See, to make a call, we have to recharge our phone. Yes or no? Yes. See, to use internet also we have to pay. But whole and soul we will pay. To use particular email, we should not pay anything. It is free of cost. Okay. Emails are free of cost. We can attach files with email. As I said, files might be of video, audio, or any document. Yes, it may be of anything among these. We can send anything with emails. Okay. Emails allows us to save paper. Email allows us to save paper. As I said, after invention of internet, the time has been saved for conveying the message or to send the message, and email is made us to save the paper. There is no hard copies will be sent in email. Okay, the soft copy will be sent through email. Now we go next. Question number 3. Explain the steps followed to send an attachment using email. How to send audio files, video files, or any document. How to attach. See, we can type the text to send the mail. That is very easy. Write the address of email. In subject, write the subject regarding what you are sending. And in body, just type something and click on send. But how to attach the video, audio, pictures, document, how to attach, how to send that through mail, that they have asked in question number 3. Explain the steps followed to send an attachment using mail. Answer is write down, write neatly. Steps to send mail with attachments. First one, we have to click on compose. To send message of anything, whether normal message or normal mail or any attachment mail, first click on compose. So symbol will be like this. Compose. Or if you want to reply or if you want to forward anything, then you have to click on reply or forward option. Second step. Now click on the paper clip icon. See, the icon will be like this, something like this. Where it is present beside the send option. Second option. The send option is present in that Box right, downside. Beside that, and paper clip option is there. Click on the paper clip icon. Third step. Now what you have to do, browse the document where you have stored in your computer, where you have stored that attachment data, that data which you have to attach to the mail, where you have stored, go to that location and select the document. Browse the file which you want to send. See, these are all the steps to send the mail with attachment. Write neatly, or else to write this, you can refer PDF also. I thought explaining like this is better way to understand the exercise part. So I have done like this. Please understand the concepts, and as soon as completion of all lessons, again we are going to start re-explaining of all lessons with exercise of second semester. Stay home, stay safe, don't waste the time. The time is very precious. Right, fourth question. How is existing Internet Explorer is different from signing out of the mail account? What is the question? What is the question? I'll read once again. How is existing Internet Explorer is different from signing out of the email account? Answer is write down. Signing out. What is signing out? Coming out of the mail account. Signing out of an email account means what? Means logging out. Logging out means what? Coming out from the email account. We should not leave our email ID or email account like that without coming out. How to come out? By sign out or log out. By clicking on the email address. By clicking on the email address or profile picture. Then what about Internet Explorer? What about Internet Explorer? Clicking on the sign up from the menu while existing from the Internet Explorer means only the web browser will be closed when we click on the close button. Write down neatly. While existing from the Internet Explorer means only the web browser will be closed when we click on the close button. Now last one question answer left. What is the fifth question? Write neatly. What is the fifth question? Explain the basic requirements needed to connect to the internet. While explaining, I have said what are the requirements to connect to the internet. A modem, an internet connection, hardware requirements. What are those? Last question. What are the requirements to connect to the internet? Write down. To connect to the internet, we need the following. What are those? To connect to the internet, we need the following. What are those? As I said, a modem, a telephone, wireless cable connection, wireless or cable connection we need. Without cable connection, we cannot connect to the internet. Keep in mind. For our mobile phone or cell phone, it is okay. Once we recharge, we can operate with the internet. But in computer or in laptop, to connect to the internet, Wi-Fi is required. How we have to connect to the Wi-Fi? These all are the requirements. And internet connection you want. An internet connection you want. Last one, a web browser installed on the computer. See, we have recharged our computer with the internet. We have got the cable. But if we did not recharge our computer, then how it will be connected to the internet? Yes, we have to install web browser in our computer. What is the last requirement? A web browser. See, without Google or without Yahoo or without Bing, can you search in your computer? No, right? Yes. It is compulsory to have a web browser in your system. And what is the default web browser present in the computer? Yes, that is Internet Explorer. By this, your 8th lesson Gmail exercise part has been completed. Write neatly, copy your classwork, read thoroughly, practice at your home. If you are having any doubt, please feel free to ask me at any time and submit your classwork for correction. Thank you. Good day.